2v2 at the start of this ranked season in order to play for a collective prize that could be upwards of $8,000. But the way the prize pool works is you'll see the donation goal on the bottom left. I'll be matching any donations up to $4,000. We don't have to get there. I just want to be honest about where my limit is. We can essentially consider it as infinite donation matching because, of course, 4,000 would be a ton. Rw9 is going to score first. Did he get a last touch anywhere near the ball? No, this is the last time he touched it. And then he went up to maybe doink it in, but didn't get any connection. So what we're doing right now, players, but we also have Kiileerrz and Rw9, Gomb, Accro, Toxic, Mike Boy, and Drally and Ully playing a quick double elimination qualifier today to see who will be the last two. Rw9 and Kiileerrz. Oh, this is a... I've never seen this goal explosion before. Is this new? Is this like in the rocket pass or something? Rw9 pass to Kiileerrz. To be fair, there's probably a ton of goal explosions I haven't seen if they just aren't used. Get the kind of games against the top competition that they'd want to, but I think they believe in themselves to be one of the best in all of EU, maybe the world. And then another player who was at the top basically the entire time that they were trying to qualify was Joyo. So Joyo and Rezi, I think, come in as maybe the strongest team. Stizzy and... who is Stizzy playing with? I forget. But anyways, there's tons of good teams. And in the future, Gomb, a nice musty to put his team on the board. It's Guild versus Rule1 here in these 2v2. But I decided to keep the scoreboard without the logos so the names can fit a bit better. Vision decides to go slow. So it did seem like Kiileerrz had maybe opened up an opportunity for an easy goal. Rw9 slamming in the bounce shot. I'm very used to commentating this duo. If you guys ever want to see me live on twitch.tv/Rw9GG, where I commentate these two playing 3v3 alongside Mawson. They like to use their Twinergy in the MENA region, and I'm sure they like to show they have it here against other players in 2v2. Now, the other context of this tournament that maybe you guys aren't aware of is that there is a big tournament coming up after Worlds called Gamers 8 that is going to include 1s, 2s, and 3s. Great team play counterattack from the twins. Gomb needs to put on a much better shot, force out a tougher save for Kiileerrz if he wants. Playing 2s, most likely with Rw9 and Kiileerrz. Now, Guild, although Guild made the grand finals of the previous Gamers 8, I don't believe any of the Guild members now are any of the same Guild members from before. And I don't think Guild is going to be at Gamers 8. Is not participating here in this ranked Royale 2v2. I know a lot of people are going to be asking about where's Zen and where's his team. Accro is going to tie up this game. It's been an incredibly high-scoring game to start. And while it seemed like Kiileerrz and Rw9, who start as soon as I can, I have to work it out with the players. So once I have it fully set out, I'll make sure it's public for everybody to know. But it'll be over the course of the next few days, with the finals being on Friday. Rw9 given a ton of space. Gomb had no interest in challenging him in the blue half. Wanted to just wait it out at the midfield. Wow, what is this going on for Rw9 and Kiileerrz? Rw9 reset, trying to clear it out of dangerous way, and Kiileerrz is just not in the best position. He rotates directly underneath the ball and never really has an angle, I should say, come to a complete stop, as nobody has been able to find an opportunity. Rw9 gonna have a good chance here, and Accro just missed. Was Rw9 looking to protect the ball in case Accro did connect, or maybe just ended up being a fake? Either way, the twins are on the board. If it goes ever really low, then you can know that both players are starved out. Accro putting a bucket on the board. Gomb's backflip challenge got Kiileerrz. Oh, Rw9 just thought he was fine. Very interesting decision from Rw9. A guy who doesn't often make poor defensive decisions. Noticed the ball coming off the wall and just left, went to steal the boost. Didn't think he had to worry about that side flip shot. So Accro gets a freebie. Gomb gonna get a second. Kickoff goals, so important in 1v1. A little bit less important in 2v2, but you're still gonna see. And I would have expected this KSA team to be one of the teams that was doing them. Oh my goodness, what a shot! Rw9 and Kiileerrz combined for a 128 km/h shot from the blue half. Also off the bounce. That's a ridiculously strong get the ball out of danger. Kiileerrz trying to bump on the goal line. Rw9 the 50. And even though Gomb stops the initial touch, the ball floats in front of the net. And it's going to be able to get cleaned up by Kiileerrz. Light to grab the midfield 100. But the 50s still go in favor of the Twins. Rw9 over the top of one. Bump over the other. And then a 50 as Accro comes back. Rw9 does it all by himself. Gets Accro to miss. And then we watch from Accro's perspective because he's the next one to touch the ball. But Rw9 is there to block it and read her way. Outside the orange by the Twins. Gomb, tight angle double. He has it. They're within 10 seconds. They just need a kickoff now. Decided not to put pressure. Kiileerrz, you can see last second, does swing in to force Gomb up. But by a slim margin again. Team Gomb just needed a bit more time. I guess we might as well just call him Guild, right? Unless I'm mistaken. What is P? Okay, he needs a pause. Is before this goal. I mean, we might as well unpause it. What's up? Accro having some ping issues. I think he was completely uninvolved in this point. But I don't know. For 5 minutes or so. It's just simpler to basically say, if you get unlucky and you get a bad internet connection or something, you might lose out on 1 goal. And if the other team wants to not score because you said that you're having internet issues, that's fine. That's Gomb, demo on Kiileerrz, but it's not going to matter. Rw9 able to dice up the remaining defender. And although the internet was fixed for the next few moments, we had another pause right on the kickoff after the 3rd goal. And now, Gomb and Accro are back in it. Manages to stick around, keep it out. Kiileerrz slots one in the bottom left. Gomb waits a fake. Is able to get him a 2nd goal. Kiileerrz maybe slightly adjusting, but Accro and Gomb have been able to use a lot. This 50 is just in the net. Gomb misses, and Accro misses as well as he's expecting a quick shot. 5-2 from the Twins. Kiileerrz demoing Gomb as Rw9 looks to milk every bit of boost he has in this dribble. Accro, the demo, sets up on the back wall. Gomb places it behind Rw9. Look at this Guild duo. How does Accro get that touch and the demo? And then Gomb found another place to place it. I think he could have put it top left. 40 seconds to work with. Power shot. Both of the Twins committed. Accro's going to bump to make sure that Rw9 cannot recover. Kiileerrz took himself out of the play and into the corner. Accro, that finishing bump. Rw9 is the kind of guy to recover from that. And Accro and Gomb fighting through the adversity of some internet issues. They immediately take a lead and follow up with another goal. Apparently Accro, with no internet issues, is absolutely unbelievable. Oh my goodness. They're scoring own goals as well. Roas not able to get his reset, but Kiileerrz lobs it off the top of him, and then just outside the top corner. Infield 50 win. Accro once again trying to take Roas out of the play, but Gomb has to put it on target, has to force a save. And when he hits only back wall, it's going to be easy run for Kiileerrz. Everybody on the map behind him. I see, which means Accro so close to hitting a nutty shot. Director Cam wasn't going to switch on us, and instead it's Kiileerrz who sets up the counter and wins the crucial 50. This needed to be a bigger win for Gomb. He waved down to keep boosts. This might be the clear that gets them out of the thick of it. Accro taps it back to Roas, who's over one. Kiileerrz is going to try and bump Gomb. He does succeed in getting a touch on him, but Gomb, even though he's able to make a play on the ball, the 50 is still forced in. We talk about the MENA players in their 50s. Kiileerrz forced to make a tough save. Looks like it will be no follow-up from Guild. The Twins move back the other way, and Roas flicks past two. 5-2. The double Spanish. And Guild comes out on top. These two guys doing the exact same kickoff, but Gomb much closer cheat. Roas was basically sitting back, able to get just enough on this challenge. Roas falls away from the ball. Kiileerrz, his double is in. This guy is one of the best strikers in the game. 111 km/h double. When it's that strong, there's nothing you can do about it. Doesn't even touch the ground. Here's able to keep it out. Kiileerrz, look at him go. I think the camera wasn't really showing this play upfield, so we'll watch it again real quick. Just a smooth catch on and off the wall. Quicker to the ball than Accro. 8th. No longer does Guild have 30 seconds per goal. They have 10 seconds per goal, and they've done it. That one took them about 3 seconds. So if they continue to score at this rate, they'll be just fine. So Gomb and Accro will fall to the lower bracket as Kiileerrz taps in yet another goal. And that is where the loser of Toxic Mike Boy and Drow...